Morning, it's Tuesday. I took yesterday off. So if you watched last week's vlog, at the end of the vlog, I was done in. I was completely and utterly burned out and spent, and I had nothing left to give. So Sunday night, I was in bed by like 9:30. I was asleep by 9:30, I think. My head hit the pillow and I was out. And then last night I had another early night as well. And today I feel much better. So I'm feeling good today. It's quite dark. Let me go and put a light on. So I'm feeling much better today. I'm feeling a little bit more back to my old self again. I'm still really tired. I don't think you can get over burnout in like 2 days. Excuse the mess. Don't even ask. Don't even ask what's going on. I'm trying to declutter stuff. And I pulled a few drawers out and I'm just trying to get rid of the rubbish first. Before I decide whether or not I want to keep anything, it's just anything that is old letters from school that I don't need anymore. I'm just getting rid of the rubbish. So it's just a little bit of a mess right now, but I've got my back to it, so I don't want to see it. I will sort it by the end of the day, but I just don't want to deal with it right now. Anyway, I need your advice. So this is weird. If you don't know, this is going to sound quite weird, but my ex-husband and I have the same birthday. He's a little bit older than I am, not by much, but our birthdays are exactly the same day. So we split the day. So this year, our birthday is a Tuesday. So I will drop my son off at school on Monday morning, and then my ex-husband will pick him up on Monday night and have Tuesday morning with our son and take him to school. And then I will pick up my son from school on Tuesday afternoon and then spend the rest of the afternoon with him. And then the following year, we'll switch that over. So I was thinking that I would drop my son off at school and I would take myself off for the night. You know, just book a little spa day, stay in a nice hotel, just have some downtime, come back on Tuesday and get my son. Because then Tuesday night is martial arts night. So that's where I'm going to spend my birthday afternoon, is in the martial arts club. So I just thought I would just take the day off, you know, the day off on the Monday and go enjoy myself, a little spa day just by myself and just relax. However, my mum doesn't seem overly happy about that because she's going to be retired by then. And she thought, oh, I thought we would spend the day together. Now, I understand that and I'm grateful for it, but I really want to spend it on my own. I haven't really celebrated my birthday since my marriage ended. I used to be a very big birthday person, so I love birthdays. Go and do something exciting, go do something fun, celebrate another year on this earth. You know, I always thought birthdays should be worth celebrating. And then when my marriage ended, I just lost all the joy of it. And now I spend my birthdays or part of my birthday on my own. But because my mum's retired, she wants to spend it with me. So last year my dad had retired and he wants to spend it with me. And I said no. And I don't want to spend it with my mum. I love my mum, but I don't want to spend it with my mum. Am I being a bad daughter for wanting me time? I'm really struggling because there's part of me that feels like I'm only going to spend it with my mum to please her. And I'm trying really hard not to people please. I don't know what to do. So all I was thinking is take myself on a little spa day after I dropped him off at school. You know, lay by the pool, maybe get a massage or facial or something. Have a little swim. Maybe use their gym. Get a nice dinner. And then stay overnight in a hotel and just have a relaxing birthday. And then come home on Tuesday, pick him up from school and spend the rest of the afternoon with the most important person in my life, which is obviously my son. So, am I being a bad daughter for not wanting to spend time with my mum on my birthday and instead be selfish and go and do my own thing? So this is going to get a lot of ups and downs in the comments, isn't it? But I know that if I do it, I'm only doing it to people please her and I'm not doing it for me. And it's my birthday. It's like when it's your birthday, but you take the cakes into the office. I mean, what's that about? I mean, it's your birthday and you're buying cakes. Shouldn't people be buying you cake for your birthday? I don't know. I'm 42. It's like, it's not a big birthday. It's not like I'm 40 or 50 or something. Oh God, don't think about 50. I'm only 42. So I don't feel like it's a massive birthday worth celebrating everything. The weekend before my birthday, I've got my son. We're going to go out for the day on the Saturday. Then on the Sunday, I'll see my brother, I'll see my dad, I'll see my mum. And then on the Monday, I'll go off. So let me know what you think. I want to know if I'm being a bad daughter or whether it's okay for me to be selfish and not people please for my birthday. So let me know what you think. So anyway, on a different note, I had a dog come for a meet and greet yesterday. Her name was Bella. She's coming on Friday and Saturday. She's a very, very old dog. She needs medication given her. She's a border collie. She's absolutely lovely. Just wants lots of fuss and love and cuddles and everything else. And I'm just a little bit worried because she's so old. She's like 14 and a half. And she's only going to be gone from I'm only going to have her from like 8 o'clock Friday morning until 4 o'clock Saturday. So all I've got to do is keep her alive. But less than 48 hours. That's all I got to do. But she's a lovely dog and it's only for a night. So, you know. And I had another chance of having a different dog, but it was for a day. But you get more money for overnight. And yeah, I think I'm really trying hard to not people please, but not be a bitch either. So I don't know. Anyway, her name was Bella. She was lovely. The next dog I got in is called Bellatrix, and then I've got another dog called Rudy. And then in June at the moment, I've just got Rebel. At the moment, which is a dachshund. In July, I've got a dog called Basil. But I'm actually getting bookings now for September, October and November. It's mental. But it's all good. It's all good fun. It's extra money in the pocket to save for the things that we want to save for. And I've got I feel like I've got my hands in like 6 or 7 different pots at the moment. So I'm just trying to organise my time. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing better. So thank you for everyone that messaged me about my burnout. I really appreciate that. I'm going to try and get on with a little bit more work now and get this blog going. I really want to get this blog up and running by Saturday night so that I can share it with you all. And you can go and have a look. So I hope you're doing well. Let me know how you are. And I will catch up with you a bit later. It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. I don't even know what bloody day it is. I've just come back from the garage, so I had to go and get my car sorted. The screen pump went on it and a fuse blew. And then my key card for my car doesn't work. It runs out of battery like really quickly. I keep changing the battery every like 2 weeks. I have to change the battery. And okay, the batteries aren't expensive. They're like £3 something for like 10 of them, so it's not expensive, but it's still a cost, isn't it? Anyway, that cost me £117, and if I want to replace the key card, it's going to cost me £175. So my mechanic, who's also my cousin, said the car will still go as long as the key card is in the actual slot. There's nothing wrong with the car going, it's just I can't lock it and open it without the actual button. I can open one side with a key, and then I have to let myself in through the passenger side, and then I just can't lock it again. So I have to keep a stash of batteries on me for a while until I save up. But I feel like the last 2 months everybody's wanted money out of me, but that's okay because money can be made and money is abundant and you can always make more money and get more money, so it's fine. It's just frustrating. And then I tried to call my dad because he wanted to know, no answer. I tried to call my mum because she wanted to know, no answer. So I tried to call my ex-husband because he still talked to him about our son, no answer. So nobody wants to talk to me today. That's fine. I don't need to talk to them. I don't talk to people very often. And then when I want to talk to someone, nobody wants to talk to me. So I can't really moan, can I? But yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's not a problem. It's just frustrating, isn't it? It's just frustrating that these things happen. I've also got my car insurance going out this month. I've got Butlins to go out this month. I've got half-term holiday to go out this month. Yeah. Let's not get the negative mindset about money, because negative mindset will bring negative stuff into your life. So let's try and remain positive. I can always sell something. I can always have an extra dog somewhere. I can make the money back. So it's fine. But it's just frustrating, isn't it? Just frustrating. Anyway, just thought I'd come and let you know. I don't know if anyone really gives a crap, but I just thought I'd let you know anyway. I was listening to Radio 1, never listened to Radio 1, don't know why I was listening to it, and they were talking about being productive and getting things done. Now, I've obviously got ADHD, so I don't get anything done, really. I start off with one thing and then I disappear onto something else. But they said that if you put the Mario Kart theme song when you really need to get something done quickly, it will make you do it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. I've got some work that I really need to get done that I've been procrastinating on. And I thought, I'm just gonna put this music on. I'm going to try it, and it works. It works. I don't know why it works, but the thing that I needed to get done, I got done. I've been procrastinating on it for about a week because I've not wanted to do it. But I got it done, and I feel lighter. I feel better because I actually got something done that needed to be done. So give it a go. If you feel like you need to get something done really, really quickly, but you're procrastinating, put the Mario Kart music on YouTube in the background and you will get it done, I promise. So this person on Radio 1 said that he heard this from somebody else, and he runs 5k. He wanted to do a 5k run, and he wanted to get it under 15 minutes because he's only just started running. So he heard this, he thought he was going to give it a go and put the Mario Kart theme song on repeat while he went for his 5k run, and he got it done in 12 minutes. So from 15 down to 12. So obviously there is something about that music that helps you with productivity. I can't say it. So I'm going to go and finish my tea and then hopefully go and do some more work. I feel like afternoons come and I slump, but my son is with his dad until 7, so I've got extra time, so I'm going to try and get some more work done. Well, I need to now. I've just paid a bill out for the car. But if you're going to have a car, this is what's going to happen. I did have to change the battery in the key card when I come home, so I left it outside. Obviously my car can't come in. I left it, I ran inside, I changed the battery in the key card, I leant out my bedroom window and I locked the door, but as I locked the door of my car, somebody walked past. I made them jump, but then they were looking like, what was that? It was so funny, like, it was like a proper childish prank, but it was hilarious. So I'm going to stop talking now, put a Mario Kart song back on and get on with some work. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. It's Thursday, and what a morning. So if you've been following me, you know that my son struggles with regulating emotions, and yesterday at school he had an outburst, and that's what we're calling them now. No more meltdowns, outbursts. So he had an outburst yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon at school, and this morning he didn't want to go to school because he has to go and speak to one of the higher teachers of his outburst. So my ex-husband and I sat down and talked to him, and we thought that everything was fine. Didn't want to go to school today. So I tried to kind of call his bluff and go, okay, don't go. You don't have to go to school. He was like, but I want to go to school. So it was just more like an attention thing. So we got him dressed. Well, I don't have to get him dressed anymore. He's old enough to get dressed himself. So I got him dressed, done his teeth, and I was just putting a pair of jeans on and going to the loo, and I said, I'll be down in a minute, go and put your shoes on. I just want to go to the loo and put a pair of jeans on. And I just heard all this banging downstairs, like he was throwing something around the room. So I thought, okay, it doesn't sound like anything's being broken. I'll sort out what I need to sort out and then I'll go down. Anyway, he was throwing around his lunchbox. So when I opened the lunchbox, as you can imagine, the lunch was an absolute mess. And I stood there for like 10 seconds deciding whether I want to blow up at him or just get on with it. So obviously the sensible thing to do is just to get on with it. So I did. I just got on with it. I emptied his lunchbox out. I cleaned it up, quickly threw a lunch together because we had no bread. I literally used the last 2 slices of bread for a jam sandwich for him. And so all I had was a brioche roll. So he's gone to school with a brioche roll, a meat stir, packet of crisps, a yo-yo, a tub of popcorn and a tub of orange slices. That is the best I could do with 2 minutes notice. He went into school okay. I've heard nothing from the school since, so I'm assuming he's fine. I walked out the school, rang my mum and just broke down in tears. But I tried to hold it in until I got to the car, because as I was walking back to the car, I was like, morning, to all the parents. I don't want to cry in front of them. So that's why you can see these black lines here, because I cried all my makeup off and I really haven't got the energy to put them back on. I think it's time to go to the doctor now. I know I said I was going to wait and I was going to write everything down in the book, but he must be suffering. So it's not about me. I can handle it. I can cry, I can rant, I can moan, I can push everybody away in my life like I normally do, because I think I can handle it all by myself. But it's him, isn't it? It's the suffering that he must be feeling when he's going through this. So I think I need to take him away next weekend, have a few days where it's just me and him, take him away from everything, let him have a really, really good time. When he comes back, I think I'm going to have to go to the doctor. I'm going to have to be a bit more stern, I think, with my ex-husband. Because I know he doesn't think that he has it. And I think I'm just going to have to do it anyway. I don't know. I'm not going to keep it from him, because that's the wrong thing to do, isn't it? You can't keep it from him. It's his dad, you know, he's got to know. But I think regardless of what he says, I'm going to do it anyway. So I think I'm not doing it because I'm scared. And that's not reason enough to not do it, if that makes sense. We're going to let it go. We're probably going to go sort these black eyes out. We're going to get a good night's sleep tonight, because these need to disappear. And be positive. Everything's going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. We're going to get everything sorted. We're going to have a great time at Butlins. We're going to have a great time on the cruise. We're going to have a great time in general. Everything is working out exactly how it's supposed to. And the challenges are just here for us to work through, to grow, evolve, and learn something new about life or about ourselves in general. So that's today. Tomorrow's a new day. I'll come back to you tomorrow in a much more positive mindset. It's Saturday. I haven't been on for a couple of days, just been getting on with things. I've been a bit busy. Yesterday we were allowed to go into my son's school to have a look at all the work that he's been doing this term. He's got another week left at term, but the last day of term is sports day. So they let us go in yesterday. So we had a little look at all his work, which was great. And I got to see him because obviously it's my ex-husband's weekend, so I wouldn't have seen him until Monday. But obviously I got to see him briefly yesterday. He's off playing football today, and then he's going to the beach with his dad and a couple of friends, which he's really excited for. And I am just pottering around the house and decluttering. I sold quite a lot of stuff on Vinted over the last couple of days, so I've been packaging that up and taking that to the post office. I've been sorting out some of the food cupboards again, like I always do, and found some food that I'm just really not going to bother eating. So I put that on the Olio app, so people have been coming to collect that. I also sold some stuff on Facebook as well. So it's been a busy few days, and I've got a dog who's a very, very old dog, and it has been a lot harder work than I was expecting it to be. So I think on my Rover app, I'm going to put no more elderly dogs, because it is just a bit too much for me and my lifestyle. If I was like a retired person who just sits at home and potters around the house and doesn't do a lot, then I think it would be absolutely fine. But for someone who is always on the go, who's got lots of things to do, a single mum, it's just a lot. It's just a little bit too much. So not going to give up the dog sitting. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. I get to meet all these wonderful dogs. But as I'm getting more dogs and getting different dogs, I'm realizing what suits my lifestyle and what suits me and what doesn't. And right now, an elderly dog doesn't quite suit my lifestyle. So we will see how that goes. But yeah, other than that, nothing really exciting. I've had a little bit of think of my channel and where I want it to go. I've got a video coming out on Wednesday, which is my Butlins packing video, and then the following Wednesday I've got the actual Butlins trip video, and then after that I might not be posting every single Wednesday. I'll be posting if I'm doing something or something exciting is happening, but at the moment I feel like I'm forcing my Wednesday videos and trying to find content. I'm not really aligned with it or in flow with it, so I thought the best thing to do right now is to take a break and only post on a Wednesday if I feel like I've actually got something to post and something to talk about. So there's still going to be the weekly vlog, there's still going to be the grocery haul, and there will still be a video on Wednesday, just not every single Wednesday, if that makes sense. But for the next 2 Wednesdays there will definitely be a Butlins packing video and a Butlins video, and as I get closer to going on the Disney cruise, then obviously I'll be putting some more content up about the Disney cruise, like packing videos and my experience of it and actually doing the cruise itself and everything. So I will be posting on that. But there are other things that I want to do as well at the moment, and I need to make space. So not recording every single Wednesday that doesn't feel aligned with me, I think is going to work well with me. So anyway, just want to keep you updated on the channel. My washing machine is about to finish, so I've got to go and put the washing out and put another load on. I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.